Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my 5 favorite and 5 worst eyeshadow palettes. I mean, they are not like new. I mean, they are like in market since last year and this year as well. So I have like a combination of like last year's and this year's as well. So yeah, 5 best eyeshadow palettes, 5 worst eyeshadow palettes. If you're new here to my channel, my name is Sharmeen. I do makeup related videos, reviews, tutorials, informative videos. So if you come across my channel, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I'm uploading a video. The link to my Instagram is also there in the description below. If you want, you can check it out. And without wasting time, let's get into the video. So firstly, I'm gonna share with you all my 5 favorite best eyeshadow palettes, and then I'll be telling you everything about the worst eyeshadow palettes. First of all, going to one of my favorite collaboration. I have like 2 collab palettes and I really love them a lot. So firstly, going on to my best eyeshadow palette. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Jackie Aina palette. I mean, look at the packaging. The packaging is so pretty. I had done a review video on this. I mean, can you see the eyeshadow palette? It is so pretty. I mean, I'm just gonna put it like that. I mean, the eyeshadow palette is really pretty. It has like a bunch of beautiful matte shades. I mean, it will suit a lot of skin tones and it would look really flattering, and you can do like, I mean, you could do like beautiful gorgeous smoky looks, that is for sure. And the shimmer shades are really good. One of my favorite shades is this one, which is sponsored, which is more of a duochrome shade, and it looks actually really pretty. I mean, I really loved the entire palette. I mean, they are beautiful. This shade, Trust Issues, I mean, can you see? I mean, it's really pretty. The matte shades are amazing. Anyways, the Anastasia formula is really good. The shimmers, the metallics, they are like soft and buttery. The entire palette is really gorgeous. I don't think you can do like, I mean, you can obviously do like daytime look, but the shades are not like the lighter tones. These are like deep tones, so I mean, you would like create beautiful smoky looks all the time. You can create like beautiful smoky looks, and I really love this eyeshadow palette so much. One of my favorite, really loved it a lot. This would be my favorite in my favorite collection always. So I really love this palette so much. This shade, which is Zam, that is also really stunning and beautiful. I really love this palette so much, and it is I think for $42 or $44. Really beautiful. If you find it on sale, really good deal. Highly recommend this palette. I think this is the best collaboration, Anastasia collaboration ever. I mean, it's really pretty. So we actually have that. Then going on to second collab palette again, which is the Dose of Colors Friendcation palette. I mean, I got it like way late than it actually released, but this is really beautiful, amazing. I mean, this is a beautiful everyday nude, everyday palette, and you get like 3 pop of colors. I mean 4, you get like 4 pop of colors. This you can use like every day. And these shimmer shades, metallic shades, the red one, the green one, the purple and the blue one, they are like gorgeous. I think these are similar to their single pan eyeshadows. I mean, these are amazing. The matte shades are so good. Specifically this shade, I think it is the shade Just a Kiss or Churro. I think it is the shade Churro. Beautiful. I'm really kind of confused. It is Churro or Just a Kiss, but this specific shade is really pretty. I don't think I have found like any shadow which is similar to this, and even the metallics are like gorgeous. I mean, the metallics should be like this. I mean, it should be like bam. I mean, it should have like a lot of sparkles. It should be like this. Trust me, they are so beautiful. I mean, look at this shade. Beautiful shades. Every metallic shade will look actually really good just on its own on the entire lid. I think I have used the blue one. I think even the golden one. I mean, it looks really pretty. I mean, the matte shades are really nice. You have like cream color, then you have a beautiful brown color. dark brown color, then you have this light caramel color. I mean, these colors look really good, like beautiful matte looks and create like beautiful amazing shimmery goodness on your eyes. And I mean, these are like reflective, so I would really recommend it. And I had got it like for like 40% off from Beauty Bay during Black Friday sale. I really love it, and I mean, I'm really glad I have it in my collection, and it's really beautiful. The Jackie Aina one, I think this is also a really good collaboration palette, so I really love it. The packaging is also like really nice. I think after using this, I like started loving Dose of Colors as a brand. I really liked it so much. So that is for my second best eyeshadow palette. Then going on to the third one, I mean, I think not a lot of people would agree, or some might even agree. I mean, I love it because I don't have any other palettes from this brand. You have like other palettes from this brand, you might not just agree with this, but this is the Natasha Denona bronze palette. As you know, she comes out with palettes like I mean, all these shades like golden bronze shade, they look, I mean, they might not be similar, but a lot of people think like when you have like one similar palette, you don't need like multiples of it, and obviously that is really true. I don't have any other palettes which is this themed from Natasha Denona, so I really loved it a lot. I'm just waiting when would be the the glam palette would release, like in Sephora Middle East. I am really waiting for that palette. I love that palette so much. Anyways, aside from that, I really love this eyeshadow palette. I mean, please ignore the mess on my table, but I mean, I really love the eyeshadow palette so much. Obviously, like if you don't like this palette, you will think that this is similar. I mean, they are like very similar to each other, but they are different. I mean, if you have like similar eyeshadow palettes from Natasha Denona, or the gold one, or even the gold one has like a bunch of gold shades, but I mean, I really love this palette so much, really a lot. They are like chroma crystal shadows as well. They have like metallic shades and this deep dive shade, which is one of the deepest shade. This is a beautiful shade to like deepen up your eye looks and to create like beautiful wing from this color. You will actually love this palette, and the mattes are also really good. You have like 1 2 3 4 5. I mean, you don't have like a lot of deeper matte shades. You just have like in brown line. I mean, this is the deepest one, but I mean, I really love this palette, no doubt. If I had like other palettes, if I had like tried a lot of palettes from her, I might have not actually got this palette. And I actually got this palette because the price point, and I mean, her palettes are like expensive, and I can't really like buy that expensive palette, so I can like buy this palette in the budget of whatever this palette is. I can buy this one, but not the other ones. They are like really expensive. Seriously, the matte shades are really amazing. They are very soft, they blended really nicely, and the shimmers and metallic shades, the duochrome shades are really beautiful. And this is one of my favorite palettes, and I really love it. Seriously, one of my favorite bronze palette from Natasha Denona. I would love to buy all the palettes. Now going on to the next one, which is the Huda Beauty nude palette. Now I didn't want to actually put the medium nude obsession in this video, because I have like said that like multiple times that is one of my favorite, and that is more of a brownie palette. This is more of a pinky one, and I mean, this is also really pretty. It has beautiful shimmer shades as well, and this is completely like a pinky purpley mauvey eyeshadow palette. And you have like a concealer. I actually haven't like used a concealer, and I really don't like the palette has like concealer, because I mean, there is so much of powder that is in that concealer. I haven't like used that concealer even once. But I think my favorite shade from this palette is the shade Crave. Beautiful like goldeny color. I mean, these are like really amazing. And the other one which I like is Charmed. This is a more of a pinky goldenish color, and they are like metallic, and they are like duochromes as well, and they are like beautiful. And you have like 2 glitter shades as well. You have like a bunch of purples, mauve shades. I mean, this is the deepest matte shade in the palette, but I mean, in general, it is a really nice palette, and it will actually like suit a lot of skin tones. So I love a good nudie brown eyeshadow, and I love a really nice pinky eyeshadow as well. These are like amazing, and I have like other palettes in the worst category. but I really love this palette a lot. And I have like I've made like so many eyeshadow palette videos, so I didn't want to like repeat the similar things. So this is actually in my best category. I love it. There was no problem, no issue with the palette, so I simply don't want to like, there might be a lot of eyeshadow palettes similar to this, but I really loved entire eyeshadow palette, and I love the shimmer metallic thingy going on in this palette. It is beautiful and I really love it so much. So this is for the fourth one. Then going on to the last one, I mean this is also not a new palette, but I just wanted to like add a colorful palette in this best one, because I do colorful looks, and I mean I have like a bunch of neutral palettes, but I mean a good, really good colorful makeup palette is also like really important. And I don't think like, I mean there might be like other palettes as well in the market, but I have not tried a lot of palettes. This is the most colorful palette that I have in my collection, so this will be the Morphe James Charles palette. I mean he did a really good job with the eyeshadow palette. I really don't like the shimmers in it. I mean they were not like that great shimmery, but I mean it is so huge that it can't really even fit in the here. Anyways, the eyeshadows, the matte shades, I mean the colors are so nice. You have like this whole bunch of colors which you can use like for every day. You have like beautiful brown shades which you can use like to deepen up your outer corners. You can use it in your crease. You have a good matte black shade. You have a like good white shade. You have beautiful champagne color which you can use it in your inner corners or even as a highlighter. You have like every color in this palette to create a beautiful colorful eye look. This is the most colorful palette that I have. Seriously, there might be other brands coming out with beautiful, amazing colorful palettes, but I think he really did a good job eating this palette. And somehow not impressed with the shimmers shades in it, but the matte shades are really nice. You can create a whole bunch of eye looks. I mean it is a huge palette. It doesn't actually fit in my drawers. Anyways, the matte shadows are really amazing. It is a beautiful colorful eyeshadow palette. You can create so many eye looks. I think this would be the last best eyeshadow palette. I mean I have like made like millions of eyeshadow palette videos, so I don't want to like repeat everything same in every video. So I mean that was my last favorite best eyeshadow palette from the eyeshadow palette category, from the best category. And I think I just want to add one more in the best category, because this is my latest eyeshadow palette in my collection, and I'm just going to like count everything in one. So these are the Juvia's Place mini palette. They have come out like with more 3 eyeshadow palettes, but these are the mini ones. They have like 6 eyeshadows in it, and this brown is like amazing, seriously amazing. If you like brownie nudie eyeshadows, these two combo is like pretty good. These two I had done eyeshadow tutorial on my YouTube channel. These two combination really amazing. The matte shades are like really pretty. This is how the palette looks. So this is the berry one. I mean if you love really good colorful eyeshadow palettes, I mean these are really nice, and whichever tones like you want, you can like buy those, and they come like in bundles as well. But I just want to quickly like tell you like these are like amazing, and it's been like a while since they have come out, but I think these are like really pretty, and it is like compact, so it's beautiful, and they come with a good packaging, bubble wrap cap packaging as well. So like these are like really amazing, one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes as well. So yeah, these are all for the best eyeshadow palette category. Now going on to the worst eyeshadow palette category, I am really sorry if I'm gonna like say about some eyeshadow palettes which you really like, but I mean it didn't actually work that great for me, so that is why they are in my worst category. If I put the eyeshadow palettes in the worst one, they might not be just because of how it works, that it might be just also because of the color combination, or maybe even how it performs. And I'm gonna tell you everything about each palette. So firstly, going on to the Lime Crime Venus eyeshadow palette. So this is the eyeshadow palette. First of all, it is really bulky. I mean it is easy to store, but still it is like very bulky, and my like eyeshadows like can fall like anytime. They are not like stuck properly, and somehow I mean it looks so beautiful in the pan. That is why I actually got it. Shimmers are not that shimmery. I mean they look good, but they are not that shimmery. There is no sparkle to it. The matte shades are like not great. I mean, they work good, but I mean, I have just used like once maybe. Seriously, it's been so long that I got this palette, but I haven't like used it a lot of times because I don't feel like using it because it doesn't work that great. First of all, the shimmers are not great. The payoff, I mean, the payoff is good, but it is not like as shimmery. If there is not the in that, so I really don't like it. I am sorry about that, I might be wrong. I really didn't like this palette, and I have used just like maybe once or twice, that's all. I haven't used it at all after that. So that is for my first palette. Now going on to the second one. So these are the Huda Beauty pastel palettes. I specifically am gonna share about these two because, and I'm gonna completely put this in one, I mean these two in one. So about like 3 eyeshadow palettes. I like the purple one, but these two like not that great. First of all, I really had high hopes for the pastel rose palette. Look at this palette, it is actually so pretty. I mean, I really had high hopes for this one. Trust me, I had high hopes, but they are powdery. I mean, they completely blend off, can't really see anything. The shimmers are really good, but I think a eyeshadow palette is really incomplete without really good matte shadows. I don't want to use like 2 or 3 different eyeshadow palettes if I'm doing a specific look. I really didn't like, because maybe because it is a pastel palette, that is why it was powdery, or I really don't know what went wrong with this palette, but they are not good. Trust me, they are not good at all. I think this is the first eyeshadow palette. I mean, it looks nice on my fingers, but swatched really well, but on my eyes it like blended like completely. I did 3 different looks. I really didn't like it, seriously didn't like it. Even the jelly one looks like so good. I mean, the top coats are really nice, but I think the matte shades were not good at all. And even in my review I had said like an eyeshadow palette needs a good matte shade in it, and I really didn't like it. This is in my worst category. And same with the mint one. I really love the mint shades. I mean, when I used this blue and this like peachy browny color, it was turning like blackish color and not good at all. Same in this, the matte shades were like very powdery, and I mean, I had to like build a lot, and it was like really powdery, and I had like so much of kickback. I used a ton while doing a simple look, and I mean, the shimmers are beautiful, no doubt, but the matte shades were not good, and that is why these palettes are there in my worst category. So we actually have that. Then going on to the next one, which is the Fenty Beauty Snap Shadows. I mean, the concept is really good to like snap 2 palettes. Didn't like the formula. Same as the Time Crime one, the shimmers are not that great, seriously not great at all. They are not like shimmery, they are not metallic. If she uses her highlighter formula in the eyeshadow, I mean, it would be like really beautiful. The matte shades are good, but I mean, I might have got the ones which didn't have like great shades. If you have like tried other ones, do let me know whether they are good or not. This is a shimmer shade, can you see that? I mean, does it look shimmery? I mean, this is also a shimmer shade, does it look like that shimmery? So really didn't like it because of the shimmer shade mostly. I mean, matte shades are good, not that great, but good, but the shimmer shades not that great. It can be really metallic as her highlighters. She is so good at her highlighters, but I think her eyeshadow palettes are really not good, and because of that I really didn't like it. Maybe the other eyeshadow palettes she has like 8 or 10, others might be like really good, but these two were not that great. So that is why it is in my worst category. Now going on to the NYX palette. Same with the NYX palette. So this is the NYX Swear by It eyeshadow palette. I mean, as you can see, it has so many eyeshadows, beautiful eyeshadows as well, colorful, beautiful looks, and you can see there's a lot of shimmer metallic shades. Same, I mean, the shimmers are not that shimmery. I mean, I want more from it. I mean, I had used this palette. I mean, it's really good, but I think I mean, it is not an affordable palette. It is like expensive. That is why I like don't buy a lot of things from NYX, because they are like very expensive for the brand. And I mean, I want like good quality eyeshadows for if you're taking so much of money. That is also the same thing which I am like, I really don't like in this palette. The mattes are really good, no doubt. The mattes really work wonders, but the shimmers are not that shimmery. I mean, I hope they come out with palettes with really good shimmers and metallic shades. They should really work on their shimmers and metallic shades. That is why that this palette is in my worst category, but the matte shades are amazing, no doubt for that. So we actually have that. And lastly, going on to this palette, I mean, I had hopes, and this was an expensive palette, really expensive palette. I have used like twice or thrice. This made me actually think whether I should like buy palettes from them or not, because I mean they look so beautiful. But anyway, this is the Melt Cosmetics 420 eyeshadow palette. Look at the packaging, it is so good. I mean, they are like expensive. I mean, they come out like beautiful eyeshadow palettes with amazing like color range, and look at this, it looks so good. I mean, it is not a regular neutral palette. I mean, not everyone would use it, but they are like very powdery, and I used it so much. I mean, there is only like one shimmer shade. I mean, that is also not a problem. The mattes are very powdery. I think I did like 1 or 2 looks with it. I mean, one for Instagram, one for YouTube, and I used so much of the eyeshadows, and I mean, it was like patchy, not good at all. Seriously, I really had high hopes for this eyeshadow palette, and I haven't like used it after that. I had given a review on this, but I was like kind of confused. I had used it for the first time, but after using even for my Instagram video, I mean, it was very powdery, and I mean, it was like getting patchy like around here. I mean, I had to use like a ton of them, and after that I actually didn't buy any palette from them. I really love the eyeshadow palettes. I mean, they look so beautiful. They have like different theme to their palette. That is really good. I mean, I really didn't like the eyeshadow palette. I mean, look at the colors. I really wish it wouldn't like get patchy and all that. I mean, I really used so much just for 2 eyeshadow looks. That is why this is in my worst category, and that is actually, I think, for my last one. 1 2 3 4 5, yes, that is actually for my worst one. I am really sorry if I like have added the eyeshadow palettes which you love in the worst category, or vice versa. So anyways guys, this was actually all for today's video. Please do let me know in the comment section more makeup challenges videos, please. I really love filming those videos. Let me know in the comments below which is your best and worst eyeshadow palettes. Do let me know in the comments below, and yeah, I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye.